Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Are we hangin'? We bang, are we bangin'? Oh, man, we are having homemade hot honey shredded chicken nachos. Doesn't that look delicious? We have some fresh salsa right there in the back, some pickled jalapenos. We have our fresh pico de gallo right on top, and we are drinking fruit punch lemonade flavored water. Yummy, delicious. Who is ready to eat? What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummy Bites TV. Y'all already see it. Y'all, we're drinking fruit punch lemonade flavored water today. Yes, y'all. Oh, delicious. Happy Taco Tuesday. Let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? Alright, y'all, so we're having some homemade hot honey shredded chicken nachos. Yummy, delicious. I've never made these before. So we have our fresh pico de gallo. Y'all, it looks so good. Look at that sour cream. Yum. Oh, that's good. Oh, this is bomb. Rate my plate from 1 to 10. For the win. This is too good. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is way better than just beef. Delicious. The challenge is if I'm gonna get something on this white top or this pink jacket. Let's see. What y'all what y'all like to eat on Taco Tuesday? No. This is some of the best nachos I ever made. Oh my god. Hot honey shredded chicken nachos, y'all. If you season that chicken the way I did it, see, these are gonna be the best shredded chicken nachos you ever had. I keep thinking I got some on my shirt. I don't, it's this. Oh my gosh. This is so good. Wow. Yeah, you gotta put all the things on here, all of it. I swear I used to sleep on shredded chicken. Anything. You gotta know how to season the chicken. That's the difference. All that shredded chicken I had before was dry and unseasoned. You gotta know how to do it. This is insane. Y'all gotta check this recipe out. You have to. It's a must. All the things. Sour cream, a food lover's dream. Who loves sour cream? I love it. It's so good. One more. One more for the camera. Whew. Delicious. Y'all. It came right at the end. I gotta put it up one more notch because, oh my goodness. Y'all, these nachos are so bomb. I still ain't wasting nothing on my clothes, happy. Something fell on the floor, but it didn't touch my clothes. Y'all, I heard from a few of y'all that was interested in my proposal. So, wait a minute, let me cool off some more because I'm not all the way cooled off. I was trying to turn it off early. I'm just gonna There we go. So give me a second. I'm gonna eat some of these nachos while I'm cooling off. So are there any other mukbangers that need their fam? Let me know in the comments. I honestly, way back in the day, and when I was like with this group, this like YouTube group, like we was trying to grow our pages, right? And so I remember the ladies that was in that group, they used to film with fans on, and I would always wonder, why do they have those fans on? Don't they know we can hear them? Like, y'all, little did I know, honey, I was gonna be in that same position one day. Are you kidding me? Okay. Ladies, I do have a question. Does y'all's hot flashes come like at certain times? Like, I don't mean like at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. I'm talking about like when certain things happen. Like, does that like make a hot flash for you come? Because it does for me. When my nerves get bad, or I get nervous, because I feel like those are two different things. Yeah, I have a hot flash. When I get upset, hot flash. You know what I'm saying? Arguing, hot flashes. Insane, y'all. Every single time. I'm like, wow. So maybe if I stop doing those things, or you know what I'm saying, or work on those things, these hot flashes might stop. I don't know. They probably won't, but maybe they'll get better. I don't know. Whew. If y'all hear any noise, please excuse it, because I'm tired of telling people to be quiet. Or saying, I'm doing a video. Ugh, I can't, not anymore. So yeah, a few of y'all. So I'm gonna put up a community tab post just to see how many of y'all want to do it. So make sure y'all go and comment on that post if y'all are interested. But yeah, I can't wait. But I'm gonna let y'all know when. I have to get some stuff together and just get it organized, period. You know, see how we're gonna communicate, all that good stuff. It shouldn't be too hard. Or it shouldn't take too long. But yeah, because I know people is ready, honey. And I was telling the blog earlier today that I want people to join that are ready. You know what I mean? Like ready, like you look at yourself in the mirror and you want to change right now. You know what I mean? Not after the holidays. Not after your birthday. You know, I want the people that's going to be eating right and staying under their carbs and sugars on their birthday. Okay? That's who I want. So yeah, y'all, because this is so easy. When I tell y'all it's easy. Well, let me stop lying. It becomes easy. In the beginning, no, it was not. I can't lie. Especially remember when I would record working out and stuff like that, when I was doing that was so hard. Y'all don't even understand. I know y'all remember when I would be screaming on camera trying to do a sit-up. Y'all, I know y'all remember. Yeah, that was hard. Really hard. Doing all those challenges I did, that was hard. It wasn't easy. I'm not even gonna say it was easy, because it was not, because I wanted some food. But the longer you do it and the more consistent you are, the easier it gets, y'all. I promise. Now, I'm not saying that you won't have cravings here and there, possibly, but a lot of times for a lot of people, like after you know, they've done keto for so long, those types of cravings go away. Now, I told y'all that mine went away, but mine kind of came back. Like it kind of comes back like when it's like around time for me to, you know, come on my monthly. It ain't out of control though, and you just have to know how to control it and what to eat. Make sure you eat something that has monk fruit sugar in it, or, you know, not no bullcorn. Oh, that was a jalapeno. Oh my god. Deion Sanders. Did y'all hear about Deion Sanders? I didn't hear the whole story, but apparently he had bladder cancer, I believe it was. Allegedly, some type of cancer, y'all. But I guess by the time he told everybody, he had already beat it. So he had been going through something, I guess, these last, maybe the last year, who knows. But yeah, but thank God he's okay. Like, that is amazing. I'm glad that he waited until he beat it to tell everybody. That was, I like. Okay. Am I on the wrong account? I am. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Y'all, it's so much going on right now. It is freaking insane. Do y'all know somebody else is freaking missing? A truck driver. He was doing a cross, what did he say? Wait a minute, hold up. Black trucker vanishes mid-route. Family says GPS just went dark. Y'all. So, let me turn this thing off before it burn up my... Okay. So it says that a 38-year-old black truck driver has mysteriously vanished in the middle of a cross-country delivery, and his family says no one is helping them find him. Nobody said, because they already know what possibly happened. Like, what is going on? Okay, it's the whole story right here. Let me eat a couple more of these nachos first. Hold on. I cannot, like, wow. Like, why isn't the news covering that? Like, I don't understand. It's like, you find out about it and then nobody talks. Nobody talks about it. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Yeah, why I got on that scale and lost some more weight. I knew I shouldn't have did it, but I don't know, something was telling me that I did. And I did. I feel like it's meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just shredding the last, you know, fat that I have on my body, because that's what it's doing. It's like shredding the fat from my stomach and from my arms. So, you know, and my neck. I think it's all gone from my neck. Anyway. So, Eric Darnell, a father of 4 and veteran long-haul driver based in Birmingham, Alabama. Oh my God. Was last seen leaving a distribution center outside of Phoenix, Arizona early last Tuesday morning. His route was routine. A straight shot to a drop-off in Memphis, Tennessee. His wife, but he never made it. His wife, Yolanda, says that they spoke around 3:40 a.m. He said, "I'm stopping to grab coffee, then I'm back on the road," she recalled. That was the last time I heard his voice. Y'all. By 9 a.m., the GPS signal on his company's fleet tracking system suddenly went dark. Somewhere near a stretch of I-40 known for its dead zones and poor surveillance. Y'all. And I'm pretty sure people know that. Right where it is. Oh my God, that's so scary. His rig was later discovered parked in an abandoned lot outside of Little Rock, Arkansas, empty and locked with the engine off. So somebody snatched him, y'all. Probably by gunpoint is what I'm thinking. Like, oh my gosh. Every truck driver should be carrying something. Unless, this is the only thing that I can think of, y'all. And this is all alleged. This is just something that I think could have happened. Okay. He got stopped by the police. And that's why he probably got out of his truck. That's probably why, you know, he didn't use a weapon, because, you know what I'm saying? Somebody with authority probably told him to get out of his truck. And then it just probably went from there. Is what I'm thinking, y'all. Why can't nobody find him? Why can't nobody find him? Why isn't there any surveillance? I know why, because what went out? His satellite thing or whatever went out right where there's bad service and bad surveillance. So, oh my gosh, who would want to get stopped there? Wow. Eric's phone has not pinged since. His wallet was inside the truck, but his keys and logbook were gone. I literally can't. The local sheriff's department issued a missing persons report, but family members claim there's been little urgency. They told me grown men disappear all the time. Girl, they know something. Yolanda said through tears. But he didn't just walk off. Something happened. Even more disturbing, fellow truckers in the area say that Eric's route was flagged last year by other drivers for being sketchy. Why didn't anybody let him know? With multiple reports of unmarked cars following semis through isolated zones. Who are these people? They need to be stopped. Why can't anybody stop them? I don't understand. Online, trucker forums are now lighting up with fear and frustration as many drivers, especially black ones, say they've long felt targeted or unsafe in certain southern corridors. Oh my gosh. Y'all, right in the South, right where I live. Oh my goodness. He was more than just a driver, said his oldest daughter, Keelan. He was the one who kept our family running. Advocates are now calling for federal intervention, demanding better protections and faster investigations when truckers go missing. Like, the police should have been out there doing fingerprints and all that. Like, are you kidding me? They had to touch the door unless they were professionals and wipe down everything. And how many more black drivers have to vanish before someone cares? This isn't just a missing person case. This is a warning. And for some families, like Eric's, it came too late. Y'all, I hope they find him alive. I really hope they do. And do y'all know that that other guy is missing too? The one who, oh my gosh, was he making gas or something out of plastic? He was doing something, y'all, out of plastic. I gotta find his name. Y'all, and he was making videos and stuff, and I was like, oh my God, Lord, please keep this man safe. Because y'all, something told me that something was going to happen to this young man, because he was just freely, showing people this that could affect the world, showing something that he could do, and that he, like, I just honestly, when people like do stuff like that, like they should know that there's going to be a target on their back, and that if they share this information, it's going to be dangerous, allegedly, for them. It really just is. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. So good. Anyway, so let me get his name. His name is Julian Brown, y'all. He's been missing for 2 weeks. And I've seen his videos before, like, because they keep going viral because of what he came up with and what he invented. And then I was thinking, I was like, he could be in hiding. Maybe he's very smart. And of course he's smart, but maybe he's in hiding for his own safety is what I was thinking. Maybe something happened. Oh, because it did happen. Because he's literally right here saying what happened. Listen to this.
And that's why I put every day.
Hold on.
That I'm not gonna live long. And that's why I put every day, every hour, every minute into building, into growing. Why am I out here working on this plastic in the fuel reactor I've been working on for 5 years, since I was 17? Why am I out here in 100-degree weather? Why am I out here despite being falsely accused and reported to the EPA and the IRS? Why am I out here despite weird black helicopters that turn off their radar transponder circling me 6 times at night? Why am I out here sleeping in my van, crazy humidity, mosquitoes, gnats flying in, and yet I still do it? Why am I out here despite having to drive 4 hours every time I want to work on this machine, because when I was doing it in my parents' backyard, I blew myself up.
Oh my gosh.
And I had to go to the hospital for 2nd-degree burn surgery.
Wow.
I do this because this is my mission that I've assigned myself to. I do this because I do not fear death. I know that I'm not going to live long.
Wow.
And that's why I put every day, every hour, every minute.
He said he don't fear death. Wow. What a brave soul. So he knew that there would be some type of danger. But I'm hoping that he's still alive, y'all. And he's just, like he said, he's aware. So that's why I think he's probably in hiding, like, I'm hoping he is. Uh-oh. I had to reach over my nachos to cut the camera back on. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, did y'all hear that? It was a couple of people that passed away. Some rock stars. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Why am I forgetting his name? But I never listened to him. But y'all know who I'm talking about though. The rock and roll guy. He passed away like what, about 2-3 weeks ago or something like that. And then somebody else did too. It was a black singer. I forgot his name, but oh, excuse me. I don't think I can eat any more of those. Anyway, so keep your eyes.
Oh, that I'm not gonna.
Keep a lookout for him, y'all. And where is he from? Somebody said, keep our ideas a secret and move in silence. But how is anybody ever gonna know if that's what we have to do all the time? When is a good time to let people know what you got going on? You know what I'm saying? When will there be a good time? I don't think there will ever be a good time. People just got to be brave, I guess. I don't even know what to say. I'm not sure where he is from.
You know why I hate sunscreen? Not because I'm super black and I haven't built
This is him.
Actually because
oh, y'all. He has a following of
petroleum-derived chemicals. Your skin and your
1.2 million
Anything
people.
you put on your skin will be absorbed into your bloodstream. That's why I made Solaroma, the sunscreen that we have made here at Jabaroma. Look at the ingredient list here. Look how short that ingredient list is. Ingredients you can actually pronounce.
Y'all, so he got products that he's selling. I did not know that. And I bet you they work. I bet you his products work. I bet you I have not used them. But I'm curious. What? His website, y'all, is jabaroma.com. JABAROMA.com. Now, if you order something and you get it in the mail, I wonder if, well, I don't know. That might be like an automatic type of thing. It might be coming from like a third party. I don't know. Anyway.
This is made of non-nano zinc oxide, 25% of the formula, and that gives this an SPF of 30. So you know what else I hate about sunscreen? Well, you have to usually choose between sunscreen or bug repellent. Usually they're not compatible. This is not only a sunscreen, but a mosquito repellent at the same time. So I went to the worst spot in my backyard with nothing on, and look at those mosquitoes, just how many there are circling me. And here I purposely put on way too much Solaroma, just so you really know I have it on. And even though I was in the same spot, literally just 2 minutes later.
What happened? Girl, I swear my internet is full of it shade. Y'all see how it just stopped? How freaking annoying. Anyway, he's a very smart guy, okay? And it looked like he might have some street smarts too. Because, yeah, I would go into hiding too and just be working on my stuff and not tell nobody where I am. And thank God he got off the freaking internet. Then people up there following him, watching him do his thing and reporting him to all these places. People are so evil. Evil. He can't get on the internet and just thrive like everybody else. Because people want to take him down. They don't want him to create that generational wealth. Because, honey, every time we do it, y'all, every single time we come up with something groundbreaking, somebody try to sweep it away from us, whatever kind of way. Theft. You know what I'm saying? Death. Insane. Okay, so I guess the video is not gonna work no more. Anyway, so yeah. Still don't know where he's from. But yeah, I don't know if I hope that they find him. I hope they find him alive. How about that? But if he is in hiding, no, I don't hope that they find him, because he's in hiding for a reason. I feel like, from what he was saying, his life was being threatened. And he knows what's going on. He's smart. He knows when their freaking radios shut off. Like, what? I wonder how you knew that. Okay. What else is going on? Oh. Did y'all hear about that cop? Y'all. Oh, this is unbelievable. Okay, y'all might not believe it. But there was a cop, y'all, that stopped this couple. Okay, stopped this couple. The guy was an Indian guy, and I believe he's an immigrant. Okay, he immigrated here, and his wife, I believe that's his wife, was white. Okay, and the police stopped them, and let's fast forward. They find what they thought was some opium. Some opium. Okay. Y'all, the lady was like, what opium? She's having a literal meltdown. Okay. Opium, like, she's like, we don't take drugs, can I see it? Right? She asked, can she see it? And mind you, this was a white male police officer saying that this is what he found in the car, and there was a white female police officer standing beside him, right? So he pulls the bottle out, and it says, I believe it says black opium on it. Y'all know what black opium is, right? It's a freaking perfume, y'all. It was a perfume oil. It was the oil kind. I guess that's why he thought it was some type of drug substance. Y'all, I looked at that and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. So she was like, and I guess she didn't even know when she seen it. She didn't even know, because she asked to see it. Anyway, they walk over to where her husband is. And she was like, show him. I want him to see, what is this or whatever, because I guess she's probably second guessing her husband now. I don't know. Anyway, so they show him, and he's like, that's perfume oil. And he was just so happy, and he was like, that's perfume oil. They took him in anyway, y'all. I'm gonna need an update on that story. They took him in anyway. He was like, that's a perfume oil. I got that from I think he said the gas station or somewhere that he got it from. Okay. And he was like, well, we're gonna take this to be tested, y'all. I would have told that police officer, come over here, let me tell you something real quick. If I were you, I wouldn't do that, because you're gonna make yourself look really stupid. No disrespect. No disrespect. You're gonna make yourself look stupid taking that into the lab to get, after I told you that it is perfume oil. Smell it! Like that, literally, that is, and he probably was like, I'm not gonna smell it, thinking it was drugs. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is for real. Y'all think I'm lying? This is for real. A police officer.
At some point, before you're able to
No,
get him
that's
out.
when they was interviewing the couple. Girl, listen.
The reason your husband's being placed on arrest is because he had opium.
What is that?
Opium. It's a Schedule 2 controlled substance, okay?
Okay, I don't even know what that is. He doesn't.
It's a drug. So he
Okay.
had that in his center console.
Okay.
So right now he's being placed on arrest. Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna be taken down to Sling County Jail. He'll be processed through.
He's in the car. Okay, then what's gonna happen?
So then he's gonna get a charge for that. So more than likely, with it being a Saturday, he's gonna have to wait till Monday to see a
He's
judge.
gonna stay in jail until Sunday?
Until Monday.
Okay.
Until Monday, ma'am.
Okay.
So until he can see a judge, okay?
Wow.
Okay, hold on 1 second, please.
You need to take a deep breath, though, okay?
1 second, please.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second, please. I'm confused on why he's going to jail. I want to...
She's confused because her husband doesn't do drugs. Yeah, he don't do drugs.
See this, please, sir.
Okay.
I want to see this, please.
You need to call an ambulance or anything?
No, I just want to talk to him.
I understand because it's unbelievable.
Oh, he doesn't even know what's going on either.
He's got opium. He's got a vial of opium. Liquid opium that was in the center console.
Can I please talk to him? He has his cell phone on him. Can I get his cell phone? His family's gonna be worried sick about him.
Yes.
Can I please get his cell phone?
But before we go over there, I need you to bring it down a level, okay?
Okay.
Okay? We're not going to go over there with us being super hyped up
Okay.
emotionally, okay?
Okay.
So if we go over there, are you going to be able to stay calm for me?
Yes.
Why does it matter?
Now, here's what I'm going to do as well for you guys, okay? So typically we would tow a vehicle, but since you guys are married, I'm going to see if he's okay with you taking it, okay? And then we'll leave it here.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
But I need you to bring it down just a level for me, okay? Before we go over there. Okay? Alright, so your vehicle right here, is she good to take your vehicle? Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, the keys in your pocket right now?
I would like you to show him what you found in the car, please.
Y'all, watch this.
I've never seen this in my life. This. Have you ever seen this?
This is a scent.
It's a scent.
It has written on here. Opium. Can you test it? Can you test
I'm going to
it?
send it off to the drug lab.
You don't have anything to test it right now?
Crazy.
Ma'am,
Calm down.
Okay. But you're gonna stay in jail till Monday. What do you mean calm down? I'm gonna tell your mother.
It's just a perfume. It's a perfume for smoking cigarettes.
It's perfume.
Yeah, that's why I'm happy.
Where did you get this from?
From this one store.
You swear to me, I'm calling this one. Where's your cell phone? Can I take it with me?
My mom and dad. I'm
crazy.
If I do anything wrong.
The reason your husband's being placed on arrest is because he had opium.
Is that not crazy? I don't know. Sometimes I think like police officers, they need to like honestly. Anybody with common sense would have known. I feel that was a perfume oil. Maybe he's just not like he's not used to seeing them. Or maybe he did. Maybe he don't even know what it. You know what? I guess everybody doesn't know what that type of stuff is. Because do white people even buy perfume oil like that? Because I think that's more of an ethnic type thing. Like black and brown people is what I'm thinking. But so maybe he's never even heard of it. And that's what I'm thinking, y'all. Because I'm like, he couldn't be this crazy to think that was drugs. Anyway, so they did a interview with the couple, y'all.
At some point, before you're able to get him out of jail, ICE comes and gets him because
ICE.
the extension that was supposed to be filed by your attorney that you already paid her to file.
ICE came and got him.
Because every 180 days. Extension for another 180 days, and you would have had to do that for the remainder of the 11 months to go through your process of your marriage to become an actual citizen. And so you had paid her to do that. She didn't do that, and so because she didn't do that, your visa is expired technically. It's considered an overstay.
Somebody was supposed to get his visa stuff together and they didn't do it.
ICE comes and gets you before you're released from Saline County Jail.
So before they released him from jail, ICE came and got him. So obviously, ICE let him out because he's sitting there with his wife. So what an ordeal. Like, can y'all believe that? Like, what if ICE came and got him and just deported him? Like, oh, that would have been horrible. Like, he is lucky to be sitting there. Like, I thought ICE was going to deport him. Because I thought that's what they was doing. But anyway, let me see. What else is going on? Oh, did y'all hear about all the people who got intercepted in the ocean by Israel? Like, I guess their army. It says here, demand the safe return of United States / all citizens on the Handala. They have been taken by the IDF. Y'all, this is not even a joke. Like, I was going through my TikTok, and then I kept seeing these videos of these people coming over my For You page saying that they have been taken at sea. They were intercepted at sea. This is what all of them were saying. Each one of them are given the same script, y'all. The same thing. Everybody's saying the same thing. And all the people, I guess, that were intercepted in the ocean, all of them are making videos. I'm guessing that Israel allegedly is making them make these videos. But listen.
Hi, my name is Jacob Berger from the United States of America. If you're seeing this video, we have been intercepted at sea and I have been kidnapped by the Israeli occupation forces or forces of a country complicit in Israel's genocide of Palestinians. I appeal to all my comrades, friends, and family to put pressure on the United States government to demand my release as soon as possible.
My name is Chris Smalls from the United States. If you are seeing this video, we have been intercepted at sea and I've been kidnapped by the Israeli occupation forces or forces of the country complicit in Israel's genocide of the Palestinians. I appeal to my comrades, friends, family, to everyone to put pressure on the U.S. government to demand my release and the release of my comrades as soon as possible. Thank you.
My name is Huwaida Arra from the United States. If you are seeing this video, it means that we have been illegally intercepted at sea and abducted by the Israeli occupation forces or by forces complicit in Israel's genocide of the Palestinians. I call on my friends, family, on everyone to put pressure on the American government to demand my release and the release of everyone aboard the Handala as soon as possible and to end their participation in Israel's genocide of the Palestinian people. Thank you.
My name is Frank Joseph Vermont.
Y'all, okay, I'm thinking that the Hamdallah is a boat that was maybe taking supplies out there. Is that what was going on, y'all? Because I'm not sure. You know, I've been tapped out for a little bit. Is that what they were doing? And then they got intercepted by Israel. Because I do know that Palestine, the people over there are starving, y'all, allegedly. They're starving. They're running out of food. Some people are not eating. Allegedly, they said a baby starved to death, an infant starved to death because there was no food. Yeah, it's horrible. It's terrible, y'all. Please pray for them people. Like, it's like they don't feel bad for treating them like that. Like, what? You can at least feed them. Like, what are y'all doing over there? Honestly, like, and they're you know, asking our government to save them. Like, they better. Like, I surely hope they do, because they're U.S. citizens. Anyway, I hope they get saved. Yeah, there's just a bunch of them pleading and just saying the same thing, the same script. So, yeah, so that's what's going on at sea. Like, what? Yeah, because I was like, why were they at sea? Like, what is going on? And I was thinking maybe they were bringing food. You know what I'm saying? To the people that freaking need it. Ooh, excuse me. What else, y'all? Okay, y'all, I think that's... Oh! Oh my God! The biggest story on the internet right now, one of them. Did y'all hear about that young lady who had her kids in her trunk, y'all? Deceased. Her deceased kids in her trunk. Y'all, I think the police officer stopped her because maybe her tags were out or something. I'm not sure. Is this it right here? Because they recorded. They recorded the traffic stop. Let me see. Where is it? Maybe they took it down. Oh, I think they might have took it down, y'all. But anyway, so she got stopped for something, okay? And it was two of them. It was her and it was another lady in the car. And you know, they were asked to get out or whatever, and I think she was trying to get something, y'all. She might have was trying to get her ID, her registration, something. She was trying to get out of her trunk. She opened her trunk, knowing what she had in that trunk, telling the officers that her kids are living out. She said, "My kids are literally no." What did she say? I literally live in my car with my kids, y'all. Little did anybody know, okay? So she's digging in there, whatever, and she's taking stuff out. She's looking for something, and the police smelled something. They were like, "What is that smell? What is that in there? Take that out. Take that out." She said, "Okay, I'm getting it." And she goes further and further and further. And they was like, "No, pull that out of that bag right there." Anyway, she ends up after a while. Okay, the police officers had to start cutting bags open because she has nasty blankets and stuff all packed in there, talking about how this stuff has been sitting in her truck for months and months and months, or her car for months and months and months. But she said that she had only been homeless for, I believe, a month or something like that. Anyway, so she pulls out what the officer is telling her to pull out, and obviously it's a body part. And they were like, "Oh!" And everybody just, you know, disperses, and she tries to run. They get her, y'all. So they take her in, and they're interrogating her, asking her, you know, what happened. She ends up telling them that basically, when she was trying to explain how both of the kids, it was a boy and a girl, you know, got injured. She didn't even know, or that's what she was telling the officer, that she didn't even know something happened to his leg. You know, his leg was bleeding all of a sudden. She didn't say how it started bleeding, nothing. She didn't say what she did really at all. It was just disturbing, y'all. Like, oh my God, Google it and just listen to her. She, like, how do you do that to two of your kids? And then she did it at separate times. Separate times. So one of them died before the other. I think she killed the girl before she killed the little boy. And like, I can't. And I believe this just happened. It hasn't been that long since it happened, y'all. I think it's pretty recent. Thirsty. But this girl is in freaking insane. Like, oh my God. This is her.
What happened?
I told you, Peter.
How? With what?
I don't even think it was anything. I think it's just my hands.
Investigators interviewed a resident at one of the hotels Nicole
Her
frequented,
hands.
who reported that Nicole often used harsh language and regularly cursed at the children, particularly the girl. Another witness recalled hearing Nicole abusing Jocelyn through the thin walls, and at times, hearing the child yelling for her to stop.
You were upset because she was taking things like a refrigerator or stuff.
She was doing all kinds and stuff. Like she was taking stuff, like she was getting the boy at drink, like she was just doing it.
And you discipline.
What is up with that? With kids taking food out of the refrigerator? Why does that make certain parents so freaking mad when they take food out of the refrigerator and like out of the pantry and stuff? Y'all, I've been hearing this too much. Too much. Kids losing their little lives because they want to eat. Is that not crazy? Like, people crazy. That, like, you want to unalive your child because they're trying to eat. Yeah, that makes no sense.
Yes. And it went too far.
Okay. How many times do you think you might hit her?
I don't know. But I know she fell.
She's explaining, and she ends up saying that she's just hitting her like this, and she ends up passing out. No. You were hitting her with something. Then she ended up passing out. Not just with your hands. Couldn't be. She ain't even big enough to do that much damage. I don't feel like you were hitting her with something.
On what?
On the floor.
Was she standing on something? Or how was she?
She was just standing up straight.
Okay. And where did you hit her?
I just started doing that.
Okay. Like punched her in the head?
No.
Or
No.
where?
Like, I think I maybe slapped her in the face, but I didn't punch her in the head. Like, it was more like me hitting on her body, and then she fell.
How did she
Hitting
fall
on her
backwards?
body.
Forward, sideways, on her head?
I know she had her head, but I can't remember exactly how it was that she fell.
She hit her head? Okay. Do you remember where on the head?
No.
Did she hit her head on something other than the floor?
No, but the floor was extremely hard.
The floor was extremely hard.
And I was so scared. Like, I was so scared.
Okay. What did you, when she went to the...
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to listen to all this again, but if y'all want to hear anything else about the story, any other details about the story, just look it up. It's all over everywhere, y'all. This is what is literally trending right now. Yeah, this lady is crazy. Like, you've got to have mental issues to, first of all, be able to unalive one and then do the other one sometime later. I don't even know how much later it was, but y'all, that is sickening to have riding around with her, with her daughter in a suitcase, y'all. It was in a suitcase. They were in suitcase. Both of them were in a suitcase. Both of her kids, y'all. Can y'all believe this? Like, I can't even believe why I'm even saying it. Anyway, rest in peace to those children, and I hope they get the justice that they freaking deserve. This is crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Let me tell y'all this. Wait a minute. These weren't even her kids. And maybe that is why it was so easy for her to do. But they were her family, y'all. That was her nephew and her niece. Her sister's kids, y'all. And why didn't her sister ask where her kids were? You see, there's a lot. It's got to be a lot more to this. Got to be. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I came across this video of listen to this, y'all. All the homies drop a female lie that they don't think we know. I thought this was so funny, y'all. Listen to this, ladies. Not me finding. Oh, wait. I'm really just working on myself right now. That is a real freaking thing. Okay? Like, ain't nobody got to lie to y'all about that. You have my location. I was at home. Yeah, I don't understand all the location type. That's not even my generation at all. All I do is work and go home. That's the truth. Ruth. Okay, that is the truth for some people. You can ask my friend. Mind you, they both liars. That's what this guy said. Somebody said, I post for myself. Some people do post for themselves. You know what? One that gets me though is that I'm not a clout chaser. When you work on the internet, people say that they're not clout chasers. Yes, you are. I know we've discussed this before, but I can't stand when people say that they are not clout chasers and they are social media influencers. Yes, of course you're a clout chaser. Because do you just put videos out for nothing, or do you want people to watch them? Oh, yes, you want people to, so you're chasing the clout. You're chasing them watching your video. You want people to watch it. It's all the same thing to me, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay? And I don't think that clout chasing is a bad thing. Wow. When did that become a bad thing? When did it become a bad thing to want people to watch you on your platforms? Or try to get people to come to your platforms? You know? Anyway. My mom's calling. I'll call you back. That's a good one. I'm sleeping. Good night. It's 7. It could be true. It could be true. Or she just don't want to talk to y'all monkey behind. Let me be honest. Then lie again. That's crazy. He's like a brother to me. Mind you, I've been the brother. What? Oh my gosh. I'm a homebody for real. It could be true. Anyway, y'all, there's a bunch of them here. I'm not going to read all of them. Anyway. So, happy Taco Tuesday, y'all. This was so good. Like 100 million out of 10. I think these were the best nachos that I've ever cooked. Like, these don't have, like, what? Beef nachos don't have nothing on chicken. Shredded chicken nachos, hot honey, shredded chicken nachos, they are spiced to perfection. Y'all, this was delicious. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Okay, follow me on the family vlog channel. Follow me on my cooking channel at Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. All of my links are in the description box under everything Yummy Bites TV. My digital cookbook link is in the description box. And yeah, y'all, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos, hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.